Yo, welcome to KC Rias TV, and it's another big one: Manchester United versus Sunderland. This is a must-win match for Manchester United, especially for Ruben Amorim. This is like a last chance for him, you know. Now, I know we keep hearing this thing on this channel every week: is last chance for Ruben Amorim. But that is the situation we find ourselves in. That is the current state of things right now at Manchester United. And why I said this is the last chance for Ruben Amorim is that we are out of the Carabao Cup, we are playing Liverpool next, and the international break also. You know, I've said it here before. Nobody likes to lose before an international break because you have 2 weeks of banter, 2 weeks of no reply, no response on the field. Whatever you hear, you take it like that. You understand? So I think this is like a last chance to turn things around. So we are playing Sunderland it's going to be a very interesting match. And right now, Sunderland on paper is supposed to be the worst team in the Premier League, but they are playing very well. It's really good side, and they are fifth in the league. Understand? So they have been fantastic this season, gone beyond everybody's expectation. So it's going to be a very difficult match for Manchester United. I've said it here, we need to start winning games. It's not even really about the performance, because against Arsenal, we played really well, and our other matches we've been playing less than expected. We need to start winning game. Ruben Amorim needs to start winning game. Not just Ruben Amorim needs to start winning game. I've said it here several times. If we go on to lose against Sunderland and he's still the manager, we'll be like, I thought you said last chance. That's what everybody will start thinking. So I think what the club might do is, even if Manchester United loses, it's not going to be sacked right away. The club might come out and say, yes, I think we're going to keep Amorim until after the Liverpool game, to see how it goes. Because you don't want to bring in a new manager when you are playing Liverpool next, and Liverpool absolutely destroys us. And the new manager will start off on the wrong foot. That would be bad for morale, bad for the mentality of the players. So this is a chance for Amorim to turn things around. No question asked. Manchester United needs to come out positive with this match, or Ruben Amorim is gone. That's what I personally believe. It is high time we start turning things around. My problem with this team is our low mentality, and morale is very low. Take for example, we are not playing football during the week. We have 7 days to refresh and recharge and train. But when we play, the team that play ball during the week will come and outplay us. They will come and run more than us. 20 minutes into the game, 25 minutes, and we are tired. Apart from we are not having very good results, we don't have the performance too. There's a difference between your team is playing well, but you're not winning matches. That's a different thing. This one now, we are not winning matches and we are not playing well. The only good game we had that we lost was against Arsenal. The only good game we had, we played very well that we lost was against Arsenal. Okay, that the first game of the season, we said, we lost, and then every Manchester United fan was like, okay. And the team did so well, everybody did well. The next match, we started playing rubbish. We have a good first half, then the second half, Manchester United will be totally lost. It happened against Burnley, it happened against Brentford, it happened against Chelsea. Chelsea almost equalized that game. If there were more time, Chelsea would have scored another goal. If there were more time, Chelsea would have scored another goal. Owen Hargreaves and Roy Keane have come out to say that. They mentioned some names, Harry Maguire and Bruno. They said that sometimes even old players that have been in the club, captains for a long time, sometimes they look lost. They look lost, like they don't know what to do to turn things around. I don't know if there's a disconnect between the manager communicating his system and tactics to the players. There seems to be a disconnect because it is not working. It is not working. Sometimes in the match, if you are watching the match, sometimes we will look all over the place. Manchester United will look lost in the midfield. We'll be looking all over the place, scattered, not arranged. If you check, Nakunya and Mbomo, they even ginger for the team. Because where they are coming from, They don't have that Wolves and Brentford. They don't have that much of expectation on them yet. But you check every other player at Manchester United, like, if we are playing football now and they score us like 2-0, I'm telling you, that you are watching them all, you know that there's no way this team will equalize, because they won't be playing like people that can even equalize. They'll be playing lost, like everybody will be lost. They'll be playing as if they have given up. That needs to change. That's something that we need to work on. Manchester United need leaders in that dressing room. We need leaders on the pitch, leaders in the field. We need people that can ginger other players. Come on, let's go. We can still do it. We can do it. I mean, we might be winning 1-0. Next team, second half, 2-1, 3-1. Against Man City, yes, it was expected because we had nothing to lose in that match. It's Man City. But against Brentford and Burnley nearly won that match, if not for that penalty that Bruno scored. You could even see that, to sum it all up, that you will know that there is a mentality problem in the morale is extremely low. Is that Bruno, that have not lost penalty for a long time. How many penalty has he lost? Game-changing penalties, not just maybe we are winning and say like game-changing penalties, game-winning penalties. These are some of the effects. These are some of the effects. You cannot call one without calling the other. It's like a general team problem. Lack of leadership, lack of morale. Mentality is low. So it's affecting everybody. It's even affecting Bruno's penalty. So this is my predicted starting 11 for Manchester United. You know, in as much as we have all been clamoring for Amorim to tweak or change his system and formation a little bit, I don't think he's going to do that. I think he will stick with what he knows, the 3-4-3 formation. So I expect Lamans in goal. Please play Lamans. We needed a goalkeeper. We were lacking in that department. You went to the market, you bought Lamans, and you have been keeping it on the bench. There is no better team to start Lamans and test him than Sunderland. Or is it against Liverpool that you want to start him? So I expect Lamans in goal. Then I expect Shaw, because Amorim is stuck with Shaw. I don't know why. So I expect him to play Shaw, Delete. Please play Delete in the middle. Please. Shaw, Delete, and Euro. Then Mazarawi is injured, so he won't be starting. I expect Dogu, Bruno, and Casemiro will start, because Casemiro is back. You know, he has been good for us in the midfield. In as much as he does not cover enough ground, the strength to run no day like that again. But he has been good for us in the midfield. So I expect Casemiro to start. Then Ahmad will play right wing back. Then Sesko, Cunha, and Mbeumo. This is a very good setup, because that is what Amorim is going to play. You know, I believe Manchester United should come out and play. If he doesn't play Lamans against Sunderland, because there's no better team to play Lamans than Sunderland. If he doesn't play Lamans, that means he never supported buying Lamans, because that means he's showing it. He was never in support of buying that young man. So I hope he plays Lamans, and with this formation, of course, I believe something will come out from the game. Like I said, Sunderland is a very, very tough nut to crack. You know, they have been fantastic this season. Sunderland has been wonderful this season. You know, playing good football, winning as much as possible. You know, their defense have been okay, very, very, very good. I think the only advantage that Manchester United will have this, some of their players' injury or suspension won't be available to play against Manchester United. But even those their backup, very, very, very good guys. If you watch that game against Crystal Palace, especially the game against Aston Villa, they were 10 man down, but they were playing ball. Even if they were 10 man down, you will think that they will win that match. They were 10 man down, but they were playing Aston Villa ball that you will say, Sunderland will win this match. That's how good they were, you know. Those things that they want to do, they press, they play you, they run, they tire, and they defend well. And the funny thing is that there's no spectacular, you say, this person is a spectacular player there, but they have a good team, compact team. They have a good system, compact team that understand each other. You understand? This is what we want at Manchester United. So, like I said, it's not going to be maybe a walkover match or an easy match to play, because they are currently 5th, we are 11th. Normally, on a normal, this would have been a very easy game. But with the current state of Manchester United, this is a very, very difficult game for us. So my predictions, I'm going to be realistic and I will go for a 1-1 draw. Why I said 1-1 draw is that Sunderland has been fantastic. They have been superb this season. And Manchester United, to concede goal, they tire us now. So I would have said 1-0, but we have tendencies to concede careless goals.